Breaking news from the UK, guys. Parents found guilty of taking their daughter's life. But these parents have been on the radar, they've been on the authorities' register from before this little girl was born. So, how is this possible? How was this possible to happen in plain sight? Let's talk about it. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, subscribers. And to anybody new coming through, please subscribe, click on the notification bell, drop a comment below, and come back again and join in the chat. So, guys, switching up the news a little bit, but we're still sticking to children, violence on kids, essay on children. And this is what's going on in the UK right now. I think it was last year, this little girl was found and her life had been taken by her parents. They were convicted on Wednesday. Her father, Sara Sharif, 43, and Binash Batul, the mother, 30, were convicted of taking Sarah's life on Wednesday. After the trial heard she was subjected to 2 years of horrific abuse. 2 years. What caught me though, guys, listening to all of this over the last few weeks and days, they had other children. These children had also gone through violent abuse from them, allegedly. I have to put in allegedly because I'm sure that's what it said. And before Sara was even born, these people had social services in their life. The father was known to beat the wife also as much as the children. It says here Sara's body was found with dozens of injuries, including burns, probably human bites. Her body was found at the family's home in Woking, Surrey, in the early hours of the 10th of August last year. Wow, like it shouldn't happen anywhere in the world. And when these things are happening right here in what they say is westernized, civilized country, like, I don't understand. I don't understand. These people, when the school started asking questions because they had seen bruise on Sara, the father took her out of school. And decided that they're going to homeschool her. From what I understand, since COVID and pandemic, it seems that it's very easy to say that you're just going to homeschool your child. And in this situation, it makes you wonder how many abused children are now easily being kept home so that the abuse is hidden. These are some of the things that the government say that they're going to be looking into. So what these parents had done, they beat this little girl to death. They've been beating her for years, and until she died. And her uncle has also been involved in it. The uncle, I think, is more about covering it up. trying to see where else are the other stories, but it's the fact that when I was listening to this the other day, see, it says it here, concerns about her were raised when she was just a few days old. New details show. The 10-year-old girl was found unalive at the family home in Woking. The father and the stepmother, it's her stepmother, have already fled to Pakistan with Sarah's uncle, her siblings and half-siblings. So all of them fled to Pakistan. So I don't know where her real mother is, what's happened there. So comment below if you know what happened to her real mother. They were convicted on Wednesday, we said that. Found guilty of causing or allowing her death. Previous unreportable details about the family's contact with social services and the courts can now be public. They include the fact that concerns about Sarah's care were raised within a week of her birth in 2013, while her parents, Ufran and Olga Sharif, had been known to social services as early as 2010. So there's the mum's name, the real mum, Olga Sharif. I don't know where she's at. Surrey County Council repeatedly raised significant concerns that the youngster was likely to suffer physical and emotional abuse at the hands of her parents. So they knew all of this. This is what I don't get. While there were 3 sets of family court proceedings, allegations Ufran was physically abusing. While there were 3 sets of family court proceedings and allegations of Ufran physically abusing Sarah and the siblings, it was never tested in court. Allegations was physical abuse. Sorry, guys. So it was even...
In this case, mistakes were clearly made in the case of Sara, and mistakes have been made time and again in other cases. What on earth is the problem with child protection services in this country? Because they are not doing what it says on the tin. I mean, I should say that research says that we have one of the...
Again, now, serious.
In there. What was the rationale of the decision making there?
Sorry, guys, I touched that by accident, but see, they're saying, you know, what's going wrong? The details come in an interview with Sarah's mother. Oh, I did see that. As it emerged in it, she said that her ex-husband once tried to set her on fire and strangle her with a belt. At the time of Sarah's death, Olga, who is from Poland, so dad is from Pakistan, stepmom is from Pakistan, but Olga's mother is from Poland. Told Polish News, there was a situation when Sharif told me not to go anywhere. I said I was going because my friend is waiting for me. He started to strangle me with a belt. Then he tried to set me on fire once. With a belt then. Sorry, guys. He tried to set me on fire once. He poured oil on me, but my cousin stopped him. Olga, who has returned to using her maiden name, Domin, lost custody of Sarah to Sharif and Buttu 4 years before her murder. Now, yeah, I did hear that bit, guys. Sorry if I'm trailing a little bit. The mother of the child. The mother from Poland lost custody to this man. Can you imagine? The mother lost custody of her child to this man who has been known to social services since before the child was born. He was known to social services from when he was with Olga. She said she contacted social services after Batul wrote that she should not visit the children because they did not want to see me. Not visit the children. It sounds like he's got more than one child with this lady, Olga. Olga asked social services to provide her with support. They said that the children did not want to see me and there's nothing they could do about it. And that's all I could do was wait. Wow, it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. For me, the big shame is, well, definitely that this baby had to go through all of this. There's the other children that he's got that went through all of this before. If this little girl hadn't died, that would have been their whole life, you know. And police have been called. Social service has been called. Teachers have raised the issue to social services and the authorities. So how did he even get custody of the kids? How did they see bruises on her, but he was still allowed to take her out of school just at a drop of a hat? When did that system start in England? When I was young, if you wasn't in school for 2 days, letter at the door, school's calling home, you know. And since when could you just... I thought they had rules. You can't hardly take your kid out of school to go on vacation. They can fine you, all sorts. So how does it go with just saying you're going to homeschool your kid? You just say it. You don't have to fill forms and all of that. What are the background checks on this family? How comes all these things was ignored in London, UK? Can't get it right. Huh? And it's going on all around the world, guys, with the kids. There always has been terrifying crimes against kids. But instead of things getting better with the more knowledge we know in this world, it seems like it's a phase now that's getting worse. We're going through a whole mad phase again where children are concerned. And, you know, somebody did drop a comment. It was a bit of a rude comment in one of my videos. Oh, get off of so-and-so's back and video your own country. Somebody did say that to me. Even though I'm coming from Jamaican parents, brought up in the culture, I don't know. They still seem to shun us if we're not born of the island. But, you know, somebody said that to me and I thought, you're right. We do have a whole lot of things going on over here. So, you know, we're going to be mixing things up a bit over here, and that's what the channel is about. Breaking news in the media, but it's not any news, guys. It's what resonates with me and what stuck in my mind and I feel like coming to talk about. And I have got a couple of subjects that have been and gone, but I'm going to go back to them, what I want to talk about. So yeah, this is what is the sad trending news here right now. The parents will be sentenced next week. I'm sure they'll get nothing below 25 years. They took her life. They fled to Pakistan and with all the whole family. And while over there, I don't know, guilt came over the father, and he called the police over here, and he confessed. And even when they extradited them back, deported them back, or they went and got them, however it went, he still came back here and tried to deny it again. And the mum blamed him, he blamed the mum, all kind of things. Long case. So very, 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 very sad. And they keep saying they're going to tighten up things in here. There was one a few years ago, I can remember. Can't remember the names, but yeah. So yeah, things are going on all over the world. Western countries, third world countries, everywhere. The evil's everywhere. It's all over, guys. And I don't know. God's going to come for his world very, very soon, because it's out of hand. Drop a comment below about this topic. Is there anything I haven't spoken on in it that someone can enlighten me? We've been putting purple hearts up for a little girl in my other videos. We can drop purple hearts in this video as well. Purple hearts for the children. Hopefully the creators of the purple hearts won't mind that. Because there's a whole lot of children in the world need protecting, guys. Excuse my ring doorbell. It always does it, right? So like, share, subscribe to the channel. I sound a little bit downbeat because it's just too sad. Yeah. Until next time, guys, I'm out.